Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is January 27, 2025. Here is another daily analysis. Okay, I'm in travel, folks, and forgive me about late analysis, but what a day. What a day. That was a great technical setup is forming, and we just got a market gap down, going all the way down to test this broken trend line, which shifted the structure. Market was over but and due for a corrective move. So right now we just got a nice correction and waiting for a potential. We may see potential another double test here, this area, which is going to be 59.60. And that would be, I would say, the area that everyone needs to just to see the market reaction, because after that, we can get a nice rally to the upside to 6200 to 6250. Still, I'm in that camp that this is a great buying setup. This is a great buying opportunity for the next push to new all-time high. And folks, I'm here to tell you that based on my analysis, this is just a flash crash, and this flash crash can still going down, just getting a little bit 50, as I said, 59, 60, 59, 70. But after that, we are kind of like a set for another rally to new all-time high, 6200. This week we will have an earnings for lots of big techies. So Microsoft, Apple, Google, and the Tesla will come up with earning on Wednesday session, which is going to be pretty volatile session, and tomorrow we will have Boeing, General Electric, and Starbucks will kick with earning as well. So I'm a shareholder of two of them, and also today we just got a Mastercard. So Mastercard had a fantastic surge to new all-time high today as well. So all in all, I should say this is just the AI area, and everyone is saying AI bubble has been burst. But I would say no, this is not the beginning. This is just a fluctuation, and we are kind of like ready for this fluctuation the entire 2025. If you haven't seen my forecast, make sure watch my forecast on 2025. So S&P 500, we got daily reversal. Um, and that is just a daily setup going down, corrective move potentially for middle of this shadow as well. So I'm not sure even if we get to another over sold condition. This is overbought, sorry. We got into oversold condition and getting back to the setup, but ultimately I'm just looking for a nice setup just forming and getting back to a new all-time high. Moving on to Nasdaq, which was kind of like the same scenario here. We just got a daily over bought condition. But all in all, if you just see this trend, as long as we are above this January 13, we should just give market benefit of doubt for a nice reversal to the upside. Let me tell you why. Let me just clean here. So this is a trend line broken, but look at this, folks. So this is a nice reverse head and shoulder is forming, and this is a nice neckline here. So if we are above this pivot, which is January 13, as I said, as long as we are above this, as long as we are above SMA 100 moving average, we are set for a next rally to potential new all-time high. So keep an eye on this level, keep an eye on this pivot, because this is very, very important. If we get below this, we are going to go for a deeper correction to 19,000 to 19,800. But as long as we are above this January 13 pivot, and today we just got a sell-off, we got close, but we didn't get below this. So this is a reverse head and shoulder that is bullish. Usually bullish, I don't like bullish pattern at the top of the market, but I should say as long as we are above this January 13, so we should just give market still benefit of doubt for a next rally to new all-time high. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to Dow, which was outperformer today. Great move for Dow Jones. We just got above this pivotal point, November 11 pivotal point, and getting back to the upside. We are pretty close to new all-time high. We will have some Dow components, General Electric, Boeing, and the other names as well in this week. And this is because of the Mastercard and also United Health. We got rally. All healthcare names actually we had a nice rally as well. And folks, today was kind of like a flash crash, but we managed positive. My portfolio with my subscribers managed positive today just because we are diversified and we didn't heavy overweighted on big techies, but we bought some actually in today's setup was a great opportunity for us. Moving on to gold just reversing to the downside. This is very typical after this nice rally, so we may see some kind of like a pullback to 26.95, 2700. So this is the area that we should just take a long position. I'm not expecting a great kind of like a drop or kind of like a deeper corrective move. So just be careful on this because if you don't get into this position, you may kind of like a miss this rally. I would say that's going to be kind of like a shallow corrective move to 2700, 2695, and after that we can get a nice rally to new all-time high. So we will see how it goes for gold. And moving on to silver, let me just bring the chart here. Silver, we just got a nice sell-off as well. So expecting silver still hanging around here. We may see some kind of like a choppiness, but silver is getting ready as well for a nice rally to the upside. So in this area, I would say buyers will be back again to push a silver price higher to 34, even $36 per ounce. My expectation is $44 silver this year, so we will see how it goes. Moving on to crude. Crude just manage a negative day, but all in all, I should say this is kind of like getting into this demand area. I was not expecting this happen, but this happens. Still, we are above this consolidation demand area. Still, we are above this this pivotal point, the structure is not shifting. So the structure still on a bull side with a cautious. So all in all, I should say if crude formed the bottom, getting back to the upside, we should see rally. If rally goes above $75, $76, that would be a great move to potential higher highs to $92, as I said. Moving on to individual names, starting with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we just got a sell off, but look at the hammer candle here. So the candle is pretty strong, and I should say still we can see a rally moving into February at least to 110. So I would say Bitcoin, like the other names, it could be a good hedge for a longer term. Ethereum is just a 1% down up right now. So Ethereum goes down again. Getting above this pivotal point, getting to this demand area, I would say that was the final call for Ethereum. So we may see some kind of like a nice rally to the upside for Ethereum. If I'm not mistaken, that would be the final low or higher low before the next rally to the upside. Obviously, if it breaks through above 3,400, Ethereum can go all the way up to 4,600. That's kind of like a breakout I'm just looking for, and we will see how it goes. Moving on to bond yield. Bond yield just dropping off today nicely, and we are forming a nice head and shoulder at the top, and this head and shoulder triggered to the downside. The neckline goes down 420. That's a very, very important level. If we get below this December pivot, we are kind of like off to free fall to 3.46, which is going to be a booster for precious metals and bond. Bond just bounced back up nicely, actually jumping nicely. Nice reverse head and shoulders forming, and bond is getting back to $88. I would say bond can't get to 91, 92. That's going to be a pause, but obviously looking for a higher price in bonds, specifically for 2025, when we have um, bond yield is going down as well, interest rate is going down. VIX just heading up all the way to 22, 20%, even it was more today. But look at the formation, look at the candle. That is a topping tail here candle, a shooting star, and a king go lower. I would say we had a great opportunity to accumulate in some good names. We will get to those ones. Moving on to Dixie. Dixie just jumped up today just because a liquidation. No, not for strength dollar. So liquidation for lots of stocks and lots of hedge funds actually demanding for the US dollar just because liquidated their accounts, US dollar demand gets higher. This is just a dead cat bounce. It can go lower to 105. Moving on to magma indicator. Interestingly, managed positive. We will get to that one. So magma was here, opened here, very negative. It goes all the way up, especially last hour of the trading session, it goes back up. So Deepseek AI, that was a nice buying opportunity, I would say. Look at Apple. Apple, nice move, 3.18% to the upside. We got accumulated Apple in this sell-off, and we are well positioned right now. We are in a positive territory. Myself and subscribers just managing our position, and we are keeping that one as well. We will have earning, and hopefully it pays well. Amazon, look at the candle here, gap down, surge to the upside, pretty close to the all-time high. But we'll see how earning is coming. Meta hit the all-time high today, gap down, look at the engulfing. So this is a still strong momentum heading to new all-time high, $659. So we'll see how it goes. Microsoft, it was huge sell-off at the beginning, but look at the candle here again. So if Microsoft goes up above 450, which I think that was a great opportunity for a next rally, we may see a new all-time high. Google, $8.40 down. 4% down, almost 420% down, but still within this bullish pattern here. However, this last candle was not okay with me, so we will see how it goes. Netflix just $5 down, still bullish consolidation. Tesla 2% down today, but get back to the upside, still forming H pattern here. We need to get above 430 to see a rally to the upside. Today, price action, Tesla closed below 400, which is not good. Semiconductors, actually, they hammered a lot. So I would say that is just a capitulation. If you haven't looked my semiconductor video, make sure watch that one. I'm kind of like a bullish in these names. When I would say today's sell-off was one of those days that market gave us chance to accumulate in semiconductors. So time will tell exactly what I'm telling. One news doesn't mean that the semiconductor industry in US is gonna demolish. No, it's gonna be competitive, as President Trump said. It's gonna be a competitive area, and it's gonna be less money because now the technology is available, and companies are working for less money or cost-effective methods to build up their AI technology, and it's going to be good over the long term. SOX, the same pattern goes down, but hold up the support here, Taiwan Semiconductor. I'm not sure why this one is going down. This is the best chip maker in the world. So regardless who is doing AI, they need to go to TSMC. So this is pretty marvelous. You see that? So this is the setup that we got into this. The very nice scenario here, and we just got a back test. If we get a green bar, that is a fantastic move to the upside. So we will see how it goes. All in all, I should say Taiwan is the best manufacturing in the world, and for the semiconductors, regardless the Chinese company wants to do the AI, US, Germany, they need to go to TSMC. So that's the best source they have, and they have 70% of the market cap in the world. AMD, 6% down. I would say this is the ending diagonal forming. Today, price action was kind of like a capitulation, nothing more. NVIDIA, great downtick here. It goes to my level that I was waiting for a long time. And guess what we did? Yes, we bought. We bought NVIDIA today nicely, and I think that's going to be a good buy. And it's going to be paid off very nicely. So we'll see how it goes. Texas Instrument, Manage positive. Lamb research goes down still within this pattern. Um, Look at the shadow here. The lower shadow is pretty good. So $75 still not bad in this pattern though. Moving on to XLF financials. They just went higher today. Pretty nice. Money didn't go off the stock market. Just sector rotating to the other names. KBE, Goldman, JP Morgan. Those big boys actually just going higher today. KBE large cap bank ETF goes higher. Regional, they went higher as well. So this is a nice bullish consolidation here. JP Morgan dollar 60 cents, 6 cents up. Goldman Sachs just $3 down today. Not a bad session overall. It just gapped down, going back up nicely. Bank of America 57 cents up, not a bad session. And Wells Fargo 62 cents up as well. This is pretty good, nice buying setup for Wells Fargo. Bull flag here. Moving on to the gold miners. Gold miners, I know it was negative GDX, but look at the candle here. So it's nice lower shadow here, and I believe that this is forming a nice pattern here to the upside. So still bullish on these names. GDXJ, $1.40 down. AEM 47 cents down. But to look at the candle here, it's not that bad at all. So Newmont, the same pattern here, just a pullback, backing and filling, nothing more. Franco-Nevada, 78 cents down. Again, candle is not that bad. Gold barry 6 cents down, still forming. I would say this can sparking higher. Seems like the bear flag is not getting into the setup, so we're gonna see the failure, and it's just forming a nice divergence as well. So moving on to the XLE, which is Energy Spider, just finishing I would say it's about to finish their correction. So we may see they're getting back to the bullish momentum soon. XOP, the same pattern goes down. I believe this is the area that we need to see a reversal. OH, $5 down today. This one as well. So we may see some kind of like a bounce back up nicely, 280, 284. This is the area that correction could be finished. Exxon managed positive today. Not a bad session at all. Goes higher. $1.51 up. And Chevron, $1.58 up. Seems like the correction is finished, and we should see a rally in crude and some energy names coming down the road. All right, folks, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.